What is up, my peeps? So today's video is gonna be a little different because I'm hanging out with my cousin
Samanthy. Hello.
Remember her? She was in one of my Halloween vlogs.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're gonna post your 90s party one before this.
Oh no, I didn't post it yet.
Oh, well, if you are, I mean, I was Brittany, I guess.
Yeah, and the reason she's here is because we're gonna be watching our favorite shows. Hers is Friends.
Yeah, Friends.
Huge Friends fan, and I'm a huge How I Met Your Mother fan. Can you guys see that? This shirt is kind of small on me, actually. You guys see that? It says it's gonna be legendary. Wait for it, dairy. I already forgot.
Oh, wait, but you got my socks.
Oh yeah, you got your socks there.
How you doing? Yeah.
And I got my How I Met Your Mother pillow. You see that? You see how big of a fan? That's why this is gonna be like Friends versus How I Met Your Mother. Is it? Is it really?
I mean,
something kind of like that?
I mean, I just want it to be like a passive-aggressive kind of thing. like, let's not fight.
Yeah. I mean, it's for fun. This is for fun, but I think it's a little fun to add like a challenge. That's why That's why I'm naming the title "Friends versus How I Met Your Mother," or should it be "How I Met Your Mother versus Friends"?
I say How I Met Your Mother versus Friends.
Does it matter? I wonder if it matters.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up. Doesn't matter. But I'm gonna name it, How I Met Your Mother versus Friends. But so we're excited to do that because I'm gonna be watching my first Friends episode, and she's gonna be watching her first How I Met Your Mother episode. Are you excited?
Yeah, I really am excited. I'm actually kind of iffy because like I've heard that How I Met Your Mother did copy from Friends, and I was just like, hell no. But I'm looking forward to it. He has been telling me a lot about How I Met Your Mother, and then I've been telling him a lot about Friends because he's very into How I Met Your Mother, and I'm very into Friends. Like, we've had conversations about it, and I think this is a great concept that we're gonna actually watch each other's favorite shows together, and then like give each other's intake on it. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Let's do this, guys.
Let's go.
So what show are we watching first?
I really, already know I want to watch Friends first, and I already know I already know you want. Yeah. So I feel like it's only fair if we like do rock paper scissors, like best out of 3, and winner gets to, if you win, we'll watch How I Met Your Mother first. If I win, we'll watch Friends first.
Seems fair.
Fair enough.
Okay, so this will be out of the 3?
Yeah, best out of 3.
Best out of 3.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Here we go. I got my How I Met Your Mother pillow here.
Let me just rub my how you doing soft for good luck.
Alright.
Ready? So, and shoot, right?
Shoot.
And shoot. Okay.
Shoot. Because back then I used to think it's rock, paper, scissors, and shoe. But it was shoot. So
it's shoot.
I really thought it was that.
Yeah.
At least it's clarified now.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot. Okay. 1. Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
Shit.
Ready? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
There you go.
Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
Yes, 2-2. The series is tied 2-2.
I have my anxiety.
You okay? All right.
Yo.
We're gonna be calm. Okay. It's intense.
Character reference. I'm being like Monica, where she's like highly competitive right now. Okay. Ready? No. Ready?
Prepare to lose.
I'm prepared. Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot.
Fuck!
Gang. So we could watch. No, I mean it makes sense.
It's okay.
Friends started first.
That does make sense. Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Let's
and ladies first. So we'll let her watch what she wants to watch.
Bet. Let's watch Friends.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's watch my first Friends episode.
I don't mind just.
Here you go.
Ooh, snap. Okay.
So this is a Teremana tequila with a hint of pineapple juice, and the rest is like seltzer water and a slice of lime.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To Friends.
To How I Met Your Mother.
To Friends.
How is it? It's good?
That's good. That's actually refreshing, honestly.
So,
especially because it's hot.
Yeah, it is. Well, what would be your rating for this?
I'll honestly give it a 10.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give it a 10.
Wow, you heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I'm not really a bartender, but
No, but
Just
this
experimenting.
this was well made. I like it.
I can make more next time.
Yeah, it's really
Maybe
good.
I could put a different fruit. Experiment.
Yeah, why
Wow.
not? You know, you never know until you try.
Yeah. You know, this is cool because like in How I Met Your Mother, you know they're in a bar, so. But like I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to spoil it for her. So.
Yeah, I was this close into making like a into like saying something about Friends, but I was just like, no, let me not.
Yeah, yeah. So I think we're ready. I'm ready to watch my first episode of Friends.
And I'm ready to watch it too.
You're always ready to watch it.
Yeah,
Always
so,
ready to
I'm
watch it.
excited.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I have to say, I actually don't. Okay, I just finished my first episode of Friends. And what was your question?
What do you think?
What do I think? I thought it reminds me a lot of How I Met Your Mother. I was like observing the characters. Ross is like Ted. They have that similarities with finding the one. It has to do with relationships.
Yeah.
And what's the other guy's name? Joey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that one of the lines are so similar to Barney, so I could understand why people saying Friends is How I Met Your Mother is copying from Friends. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I give Friends credit, and I guess I would say thank you to Friends because of How I Met Your Mother. So that's a positive note. But I will say this in my honest opinion that it was a little slow, but I'll still watch it. I like the ending. I really like the ending because it opens up to that possible relationship between Ross and Rachel. So I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen next. And yeah, it's a pretty solid episode.
Yes. So
Pretty solid episode.
What would you rate it?
Rated I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, like honestly, like that's how I would rate the first episode when I first started watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was slow. So yeah, but if you keep watching it,
Yeah.
you'll get it.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one and to see what happens. So
Yay.
it's really cool, man.
We finally got to watch each other's
Yeah,
shows.
finally, first time.
Like for months, we keep on telling each other, watch Friends, watch How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, we've been trying to get that going on, that plan, but it never did. But finally,
Finally.
yeah.
Yeah, and we got to even see each other's like reactions to it too.
I feel like it's funny because I feel like you're waiting for my reactions and I'm waiting for your reaction.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is he gonna laugh at this part? Is she gonna laugh at this part? So
There was a part of me that kind of said
Yeah.
that to myself. I was like, I hope is he gonna laugh at this? But I was surprised that you were laughing, like on certain things. I was just like, oh,
that is true. I guess some parts I didn't get the joke. I don't know if it had to do with the time period, so maybe that might affect it a little bit. But overall, it's pretty good. So.
And it's 90, so what you think about that?
And it's 90, so that's an added bonus right there.
You see?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Friends.
So you're ready for the next one? The next
Yes.
How I Met Your Mother episode?
Yeah, because it left a cliffhanger in the first one.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
curious.
cliffhanger. And you're ready for another drink?
You know what? Let me
Still
hold
good.
off on it.
I'm gonna start my next drink for this next episode.
Bet.
Alright, so I just finished watching my first episode of Friends.
I'm so happy.
And I thought it's a pretty good episode. It still needs to build up. I know that it has to introduce all the characters. It's a bit slow,
Yeah.
but that's how it is.
Mhm.
And I do like the references from like Joey and Barney. It's like it's very the connection. It's there. I could see the similarities, and I can see why people are saying that How I Met Your Mother copied from Friends. I do give Friends credit for that because if without Friends there wouldn't probably a How I Met Your Mother. So I'm thankful for that. And I do like the ending with Ross and what's her name, Rachel.
Rachel, yeah.
Yeah, I like the ending there, and it just like brings them together. So I could see some possible relationship forming in the future. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen for future episodes. And yeah, it's a pretty solid episode. I give it probably a 7.5 out of 10.
That's actually a pretty decent rating. I mean, I would, like, you know, when I watched the first episode for the first time, I would probably give the same rating too. So, yay!
Yay!
Finally! Sheesh!
Yeah, finally, after how many years?
Now it's my turn to watch
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother. and
It's
we'll
your
see how
turn
this
to
goes.
be rocked on by How I Met Your Mother.
Oh man.
I can't wait. I can't wait for her to see it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
I hope so.
Maybe you'll love it more than Friends. No, possibly not.
Yeah, my
Maybe.
heart. Yeah.
Imagine though. Imagine you fell in. Imagine you had a change of heart and you're like, oh, I'm starting to fall in love with How I Met Your Mother than Friends. I'll be in shock.
Yeah. I can't.
I'll get the
imagine
champagne.
Oh,
I'll get the champagne.
yeah, to McGee's then. Okay.
Oh, even better. Even better. Even better.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Let's see how it goes. She just finished watching her first episode of How I Met Your Mother. So what do you think?
So right off the bat, I think I pulled like what you did and like comparing the characters.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of did the same thing. Right off the bat, like Lily and Marshall, I think that's her name, Jason Segel's character. And
Lily and Marshall.
Yeah, Lily and Marshall. Mm-hmm. Right off the bat, I was like, yep, this is definitely giving me like Monica and Chandler kind of thing. And then Barney, I was like, okay, I noticed that Barney's like the funny guy, like the funny friend making jokes, and I'm like, yeah, this is kind of like Joey vibe, Phoebe vibes, and everything. And then I told Kuya Marquitos this while we were watching. There was a certain line that, what's his name? Ted?
Which one? Oh yeah, Ted.
Right? So there's a certain line that Ted said that Ross said. And I right away I said, yo, this is giving me Ross vibes. And then he was just like, oh yeah. I'm like, yes, this is definitely like Ross. And then I could see that, what's the mom's name? Or mother's name?
Robin.
Mm-hmm. Definitely Rachel, I guess. I don't know. But aside from comparing the characters, it was a good start to the show. Like the first thing I said was, oh, David Henry, who plays the son. If you guys, sorry if I spoil that. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see like a familiar actor. I mean, like the rest. Mm-hmm. I mean, like majority of like the characters are familiar to me, and it's just so cool to to start this new show, something fresh, and also like just getting to know each characters and everything. And yeah, I mean it's a good start. Left the cliffhanger in the end of the episode, and I was just like, okay, I have to watch the second one, and we are gonna watch the second episode of our own shows. Mm-hmm. But yeah, good start, and I'm glad that I actually watched it because he's been wanting me to watch it, and I feel like the only way for me to watch it is if he's with me.
Yeah, that makes you see.
Because if I'm alone, I'm gonna just be watching Friends. So
that makes sense. Well, I'm glad we got to do this. And mm-hmm. What would be your rating for this first episode? So
I'm gonna make a reference to this. So I'm gonna say I'll give it like an 8 Smurf penises out of 10. 8 Smurf penises, or shall I say the blue French horn? So
really?
Yeah, 8. It's an 8. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about.
So second episode.
Let's do this. Let's go. And now the drinks.
So we just finished watching episode 2 of Friends.
What's the title?
The one with the sonogram.
Oh yeah. So I have to be honest. It's still a little slow. One of my favorite parts is when Ross was left alone with Rachel, and they had the time to bond there. So I like that. I thought it was funny that she made him clean instead. So I thought that was funny. Mm-hmm. But I do like I know it's a small build up of them forming. But I do. I hope to see more of that in future episodes. And yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to the relationship that they're gonna have, and I want to see what they're gonna have with that sonogram thing, like with the whole. It's like it's a mess basically. I feel bad for us there, but I don't know. Let's see.
So, wait, I don't think I gave my rating for the second episode of How I Met Your Mother.
No, it's okay. We don't have to rate it. I think we'll just rate it the first episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good. So you are. I mean, I know it's slow, but
it's slow, but I'll still watch it. I mean, it's developing. It's getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the first season of Friends, like it's like about like just getting to know each character and their lives pretty much, and then from there, like it just starts building up.
Yeah.
Like I already know for sure you're gonna. I feel like once you watch like the last episode of the first season, you're gonna be hooked. Because that was actually, because personally that was my experience. I mean, everybody's experience is different, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that actually. Mm-hmm. So let's see what happens.
Yay!
Yes.
finally.
Is it focusing? Okay, I just finished my first episode of Friends. And what was your question?
What do you think?
What do I think? I thought it reminds me a lot of How I Met Your Mother. I was like observing the characters. Ross is like Ted. They have that similarities with finding the one. It has to do with relationships.
Yeah.
And what's the other guy's name? Joey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that one of the lines are so similar to Barney, so I could understand why people saying Friends is How I Met Your Mother is copying from Friends. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I give Friends credit, and I guess I would say thank you to Friends because of How I Met Your Mother. So that's a positive note. But I will say this in my honest opinion that it was a little slow, but I'll still watch it. I like the ending. I really like the ending because it opens up to that possible relationship between Ross and Rachel. So I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen next. And yeah, it's a pretty solid episode.
Yes. So
Pretty solid episode.
What would you rate it?
Rated I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, like honestly, like that's how I would rate the first episode when I first started watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was slow. So yeah, but if you keep watching it, you'll get it.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one and to see what happens. So
Yay.
it's really cool, man.
We finally got to watch each other's shows.
Yeah, finally, first time.
Like for months, we keep on telling each other, watch Friends, watch How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, we've been trying to get that going on, that plan, but it never did. But finally,
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got to even see each other's like reactions to it too.
I feel like it's funny because I feel like you're waiting for my reactions and I'm waiting for your reaction.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is he gonna laugh at this part? Is she gonna laugh at this part? So
there was a part of me that kind of said that to myself. I was like, I hope is he gonna laugh at this? But I was surprised that you were laughing, like on certain things. I was just like, oh,
that is true. I guess some parts I didn't get the joke. I don't know if it had to do with the time period, so maybe that might affect it a little bit. But overall, it's pretty good. So.
And it's 90, so what you think about that?
And it's 90, so that's an added bonus right there.
You see?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Friends.
So you're ready for the next one? The next How I Met Your Mother episode?
Yeah, because it left a cliffhanger in the first one.
Yeah, it's a cliffhanger. And you're ready for another drink?
You know what? Let me hold off on it.
Okay. I'm gonna start my next drink for this next episode.
Bet.
Alright, so what you think of the second episode, which is the purple giraffe?
I really enjoyed it. Man, I was feeling bad for Ted because he's been wanting to like see Robin, and I can tell that he's like really into her, and he's like doing all of these things like just so he could see her, and like you do crazy things when you're in love. So, he actually mentioned, there's a spoiler alert for those who hasn't watched How I Met Your Mother yet. There was like a little metaphor in there, and I thought it was really cool that they did that in the episode. Like I wasn't expecting them to relate this scene of the claw to the actual situation of Ted wanting to talk to Robin. Kind of. If you know, you know. If you watch How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, the build-up of that, it was so beautifully done.
Yeah.
It was so well crafted. That's what hooked me into that even more. And that's what makes you want to keep watching to see what happens next.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, we didn't record. He didn't record my reaction, but I was like, "Go Ted, go get your girl."
Yeah, she was literally cheering for him.
Yeah, I was like, "Go Ted, do what you gotta do, go after her if you have to, you know." And yeah, now I'm actually getting into it, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
Well, I am gonna continue watching How I Met Your Mother. I mean, that is our deal.
Yeah, that is the deal.
You know, even whether we like it or like even if you don't like it,
yeah,
you know,
that's the deal. Yeah.
That's our deal. I mean, that's fine with me because, you know, at least I have something new to watch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so far it's good. And this is just the second episode.
Awesome. See, it's so strong.
Yeah, it's good.
So now I'm gonna watch the second episode of Friends.
Yay! I'm excited.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So we finished. What?
There was like a delay. I was like,
was there a delay?
Yeah. No, I'm
Is
good,
it filming? Is it filming? It's good. Yeah, we just we finished watching 2 episodes of How I Met Your Mother, 2 episodes of Friends, and now we just want to talk about like how we got into the shows and what merch we own, etc., etc. So
Yeah.
yeah. How many shirts do you own, by the way?
Damn. Okay. I think. Okay. In terms of like apparel, I would say at least maybe like 10 to 12. Well, wait. Well, but are socks part of apparels?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say maybe about like 15 apparels of Friends. Like I have this shirt. I have like I think like 10. I think like 10 other shirts, I believe, and then I have like 2 Friends sweaters, and then I have like Friends socks. Oh, I have a Friends blanket. Well, that's not an apparel, but I also have a Friends blanket, which I bought from Marshall's. It was on sale, so I had to get it. But yeah, so yeah, and then he gifted me a Friends poster last year for Christmas, which I thought I was so happy. Like I was like, oh my god, finally! Like I honestly didn't think you were gonna get me a Friends poster. But yeah, my Friends like merch like increased like last year, like on Christmas and on my birthday. My birthday falls 2 days after Christmas. So I was completely spoiled with a lot of Friends stuff. So I have that, and what I don't have yet is the Friends Funko Pop, and I'm aiming to get that
I
soon.
wonder who's gonna get you those.
I don't know. I mean, I really hope that I will get one. Just saying.
All of them? All of them?
None. I mean, I wouldn't say all. I actually just want one so far, which is Ross when he was in college. You have to watch to find out why. But yeah, so those are my friends. Like that's what I have in terms of friends, and also I went to the Friends Experience. They have one here in New York, and actually my cousin, his sister Alexa, you probably have seen her in his vlogs a lot. She actually took me there for my birthday last year, and it was such an amazing experience. My god, I literally cried.
Yeah, I saw your stories, and oh my gosh, it was all Friends.
Everything
Friends experience in the stories. It's crazy. She's the ultimate Friends fan.
I really
seriously.
am. Yeah, and then like when the reunion came out, I cried the first 20 seconds, and I watched the Friends reunion. I think I believe like twice. So yeah, so like I'm a huge Friends fan. I ain't guilty about it. I love it. It's such a great show. And yeah, how about you? What are your merch?
My merch,
Your
well,
stuff, your
there you go.
things,
We got
pillow,
the pillow,
the DVDs.
the DVDs, which I showed earlier, the shirt, and your brother Alan gave me a shirt. I don't know if I should say the name. I won't say the name, but it's from How I Met Your Mother. So that's 2, and then I have another shirt that I don't want to give it away. I want to.
I mean, it's cool if you say it because obviously I won't even know what
These
you're
are
talking about.
one is a place and one is a catchphrase. Okay, one of them is challenge accepted.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So I won't say any further, but that's one of them. I think I only own 3 How I Met Your Mother shirts.
Damn.
One pair of socks. I own. Man, it's because I can't say it because
It's okay.
it's a prop and I do not want to give it away. And so far it hasn't been shown yet.
Oh, it's a
So-
prop though?
Yeah, there's
That's
one.
dope.
There's one that's a prop, and
That's
I
cool.
won't say it. Yeah, I don't want to say. I don't want to spoil you.
But that's cool.
Because you've only seen 2 episodes so far, so
Yeah.
I don't want to give anything else away.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a prop. I have 3 Funko Pops. I got Ted, Robin,
Of course,
and
it's Funko
Barney.
Pops.
Yeah, and I think that's it.
Mm.
I don't have that much actually. You have more than
I have
that.
a lot. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I also have a Central Perk mug that was gifted to me last year for Christmas / my birthday. So yeah.
Cool.
I feel like, but I noticed that like even though you don't have a lot of merch, like you really do talk highly of the show,
I
which
do.
I think is
I
like
do.
probably like the best part of it because
Yeah.
I mean yeah you could have merch but like you talking about the show, it's actually like that really shows a lot that you're
I'm passionate
about the
about
show.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so how did you get into How I Met Your Mother?
I'm sorry. I need to cut this
Oh,
off
sorry.
first. Yep. Check out my How I Met Your Mother book.
Yo,
So that is my complete series. This is a DVD.
this is
And-
freaking huge.
yeah.
That's what she said.
Wow, you got the Office reference
Office
there.
reference. I also watched.
No Office reference.
But you know, just have to say that real quick.
Yeah, so
Well, that's what
the-
Samantha said. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's what Samantha.
I'm
That's
saying.
yeah, that's what you say.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So this is a well, I can't really say much. It's a book. It's from the playbook from this show, and you will find out more in later seasons. So I can't really tell you much about it.
Wow.
Well, what do you think?
This is like the biggest like DVD collection I've ever seen in my life. Like
Yeah, that's-
I've seen like how the Friends DVD complete set looks like, and it's nothing in comparison to this. And he keeps on telling me to get the complete DVD set of Friends, which I will. I really want to, but since it's on HBO Max, I'm just
Streaming.
watching. Yeah, I'm just
They're
streaming it
streaming it.
because homegirl pays for that. But I definitely will get it, and he's actually like really convincing me, so for sure I'll get it. But this is really really cool. Like, this is probably like the most coolest like DVD collections that I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Well, okay, the fact that that you know
Yeah,
there's a lot
there's-
of
yeah.
references.
You'll get
you
to it,
know?
uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really cool, and like just to see like pictures and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pictures are right there.
Yeah.
And you get the whole summary here.
I just wish it was like a legit.
I know,
like,
right?
I would just like just.
I mean, you'll appreciate this more after finishing the whole season. So it's really cool.
Yeah, but this is really cool. I like it. Lucky.
Yeah. All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3, action. So how did you wait? Okay. Right. So how did you start watching How I Met Your Mother? Like, how did you get into the show? Like,
It was like recommended by my cousin and my mom's side, and he mentioned it a few times, but I don't really know exactly how. But I guess I just gave it a try, and I'm like, because he was talking about it a bunch of times, I'm like, okay, let me give it a try. So I watched one episode. I like the premise of the story. I like how it has a very good sense of humor, and I don't know, they had that cliffhanger, all of that. You put all that ingredients in there, and it's one hell of a show. I mean, after the first episode, I've watched. It's like a binge watch basically, like the first season until like the end of it, and then the next day, it just kept going basically, and then it was like in a matter of like weeks, I'm already up to maybe like what season 5, season 6, and I'm like, that's when you know it's a good show, when you're like, you can't wait to know what happens next. That's like.
Yeah.
That's what makes a show so good. So I was so hooked. I'm like, wow. And you know what? I love this show so much because I got to relate to the main character, Ted, with the relationships and stuff. And I'm like, wow. It's kind of made for me maybe, or it gives me a sign of hope. That's what I love about the show, and I don't want to give any more away because she hasn't finished it. I almost gave some away, but
all good.
but yeah, like it's for everyone, that show. That's what I like about it. And comparing to Walking Dead, you can't relate to Walking Dead because we don't live in an apocalyptic world setting.
Yeah.
So you can't really, you can't relate to that. But so it's something that you could relate. Obviously, it's gonna be something that you're gonna hold on to and just cherish. And that's why I'm so passionate about the show. I love it so much.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So how did you get started to watching Friends?
So I started it. So I was introduced to the show back in like 2016, and this was when it was back on Netflix. Oh, there's a cat.
Furball.
Sorry
about that.
Yeah, Dinah. So yeah, I got introduced to the show back in 2016, and I thought it, like I said, like he said, it did start slow for me, but then as I kept on watching it, I was really into it, and then I ended up binge watching it too, like how you ended up binge watching How I Met Your Mother, so I can relate to that. And then once I finished the show, like that was, I thought that was it, and then I think I rewatched it again, I think in 2018 or 2019, and that's when I just started to I just became like a bigger hardcore fan of the show, and that's when I just started to like relate to the show more, relating to the characters and everything, and yeah, this show came out like a year before I was born, so I wasn't able to watch it nor relate to it, and then it ended when I was 9, and I was busy doing kids thing, so I was being a kid, and then so I think it was great that I started watching it, in my early to mid 20s, and yeah, I just love this show. Like, Man, I feel like this is the only show that I could just binge watch over and over and over again and never get tired of it. I mean, you can say the same thing for How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, I can definitely.
But yeah, like I guess my answer goes same for you in terms of like how relatable it is.
Yeah.
I mean, especially both of the shows itself, they are relatable in certain in variety of ways. So, yeah. Even though How I Met Your Mother, it is a good show. Even though I only watched 2 episodes, Friends will always still be my favorite show in my heart.
That's okay, as long as we give each other a chance to watch each other's show and to see like the comparison, what's the whole hype of this about.
Yeah. So
yeah.
But yeah, so far I am definitely gonna continue watching How I Met Your Mother, and you better continue watching Friends. You better continue watching Friends. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Otherwise what?
I was gonna make a Friends reference, but it's too hot to even think of a reference right now.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep this going on, and then we will have a future vlog where we get to the final episode for each show, and give our reactions to that and final thoughts of the whole show. So I don't know when that will be.
Yeah, but I'm honestly looking forward to you to like randomly texting me if you're watching the show and you're telling me like, oh my god, you're in this. Cause I will definitely do that with you when I start getting into the show. So I can't wait for like those moments.
Yeah, so. really looking forward to it. So I had a real good time making this video, this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed as well.
Yeah, I had a great time too. It's actually, I think I said this before, but like finally we got to watch each other's shows because I've been bothering him about watching Friends and he's been bothering me about watching How I Met Your Mother, so I felt like this was such a great way to watch it together. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, especially if you're a How I Met Your Mother and Friends fan. I hope you guys watch through the end. And yeah, thank you guys for using your time to watch this vlog, and I hope you guys check out more of my cousin's content because they are pretty dope, as he would say.
That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah,
anything else to add?
I guess again, thank you, and I hope that you guys keep watching his vlogs because like I said, they're awesome.
They're dope.
And yeah, stay safe out there. We're still in a pandemic, so please be careful out there. Wear your mask if you're not wear a mask if you're not vaccinated. If you're vaccinated, still stay safe. God bless you all and take care.
Stay safe, my peeps. Until then, Marquitos and
Samanthy out. I felt like I did I don't know why I said the.
So I hope you guys had a good time watching this vlog. I had a very good time.
Yeah, I had a great time too, and it was great to finally watch each other's shows because we've been bothering each other about watching it for so long. So I feel like this was a great idea to watch it this way. And if you're a How I Met Your Mother fan, if you're a Friends fan, and even if you're neither friends, I hope that you enjoyed watching this vlog. And yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and watching with us, I guess.
So stay safe, my peeps. Until then, Marquitos and
Samanthy out.